equipment guide for the new Ultra Super Saiyan Blue Vegito. We saw that he just came out in the reveals, and we're gonna be showing you guys I'm gonna be showing you guys the best equips that you can use with him. I'm gonna be showing you different setups just in case you don't want to use him on a different setup. Okay. The first team is gonna be Future. I'm gonna be using this Blue Legends Limited Vegito Blue as the leader, but this will be replaced as the Ultra Vegito for when he comes out. Okay, so if you want to use him on a future setup, this is probably the best team setup that you could run him with Rose and Sword of Hope Trunks. Or instead of Sword of Hope Trunks, you could run Future Gohan if you want the support. For the equipment on Vegito, I'm going to be using this. This is a must-have equip for Ultra Vegito Blue because it gives strike and special move damage up to 10%. It's meant to give strike attack, but I have a blast slot on this. I have to re-upgrade this after. And it's also gonna give health and ultimate. So this is a really good equip for Ultra Vegito Blue. I'm also gonna be using this equip, which gives strike defense, blast defense, and then pure strike attack for each future. And because this is a future team, I'll be getting the full pure of up to 18% pure strike. So this is going to be really good. If you don't have any of these units, you can probably replace them, but I'd say if you don't have Rose, probably don't use Future. I don't think it's worth it. Okay, we're going to be moving on to the next team. Actually, before we move on to the next team, I need to tell you some equips. For this equip, this is a really good equip just for all Saiyans, because it's basically a build your own equip. You can get strike, attack, blast, attack, defense, or even blast defense. So because we know that Ultra Vegito Blue is going to be a melee type, I'm just using the strike. And then you can also give an ultimate, special move, base key recovery, crit, or health restoration. And we know we want to give the ultimate, so that has ultimate damage, can be doing the most. If you don't want to use this equip, there's also this equip, which is really good. You can use, it's a more defensive equip, but you can give him blast defense up to 20%, up to 30% strike defense, and health restoration. So if you want to build your Vegito Blue more defensively, you're going to give him this equip, and you can use it on all the future Trunks side. So that's a really good equip if you want to focus on his defenses and make him like tanky. You can also use this Legends ranking equip, which is really good. It gives a lot of base strike attack and base strike defense, so that when you use a pure equip, it's going to be doing a lot more. Also, I don't have this equip Z Plus yet. This is the equip I'm working on, but this new co-op equipment is really good. It gives strike defense and blast defense up to 10%, and it gives pure strike defense when there's 3 future Trunks Saga battle members, and pure strike attack if there's 2 melee battle members. So that's going to be Vegito Blue as the melee and Rose as the melee. I'm pretty sure, yeah, Trunks is a melee as well, but that doesn't matter because we'll still be getting the buff as it says 2 or more melee type battle members. Okay. The reason I have Sword of Hope Trunks and not Future Gohan on this setup is because when I want to get this equipped to Z class, so, and Future Gohan is Android Saga, so if I wanted to use this equip, I wouldn't get the pure strike defense, I'd only be getting the base strike defense. That's why I won't be using Future Gohan on the setup. Okay, for the next team, we're gonna have Android, Fusion Warriors. You can also use Vegito Blue on a typical Fusion Warrior setup with just Gogeta Blue, Super Vegito, and then the new Ultra Vegito Blue. And I'm giving him this equip, just a lot of base strike attack and base strike defense, and then this equip is gonna give him pure strike, so he's gonna be getting a lot of pure, and it gives him defenses as well. And then I'm just gonna have this equip because this equip gives health, ultimate, and it gives a lot of strike, and I need to change this slot to strike attack, but this is a really good equip for Vegito Blue. It's an awakened equip, so it's going to be really hard to get orange slot and reroll, but it's worth it. I'm using Gogeta Blue as the leader because this red Vegito in his Z ability, wait, not his Zenkai ability, his Z ability buffs Vegito extra by giving him 20% extra strike attack in addition. So if Gogeta Blue wasn't the leader, he wouldn't be getting that strike attack. This purple LF Vegito is also good because he Zenkai buffs Gogeta Blue, and when you 14 star him, he's also gonna give base health, which is really good. Okay, so that's basically gonna be it for the fusion setup. If you want, you could remove Ultra Super Vegito and run Pan, and then use Pan, Gogeta and Vegito just to support them two to the max, but I want to run the full fusion setup so that I can get the full pure strike attack for this equip. Okay, another team you can use for Vegito Blue is gonna be God Key. Now, a lot of people say like God Key is not a real team because this is just fusions and because Gogeta Blue's on fusions and Rose is on future. But with God Key, you can put all of them together on one team. The reason I'm using Rose as the leader is because Rose won't get his Ultra ability because none of these guys are future apart from Zamasu and Vegito. So, but Vegito Blue, actually, let me put Vegito Blue as the leader so that he'll get the full Ultra ability. Because Vegito Blue's Ultra ability will only be able to get the maximum on a fusion setup. So that's why Vegito Blue will have to be the leader. It doesn't really have Zenkai buffs, but all of these guys are boosted, and this God Key Goku is providing a lot of value with his Z ability because he gives max base health and he gives base crit of God Key for the equips, you're going to be using this equip, which is equipped for God Key units, and it gives pure blast defense when there's 3 God Key, and pure strike defense when there's 3 God Key, and it also gives special move and ultimate damage. I'm also going to be using this equip, because I'm just going to be using this equip just because it's a really good equip. It gives health, strike, and special move. And I'm going to be using this equip because it gives a lot of base strike, attack, and defense. Instead of this equip, you could actually replace it. No, I can't find an equip for it, but you could replace it with another equip if you want. If you don't want to build him defense, you could just give him this Righteous Saint equip, give him strike and ult, or you can give him strike and special move, depending on if you want a special move to do more damage or ultimate to do more damage. Okay. Okay, and for the last team we're going to be using Vegito Blue on is Universe Rep. Now, I'm going to be using him with Goku, Frieza, and Hit. This is going to be destruction, because Vegito Blue is going to be doing a lot of damage. Hit is with his time skip is basically a free kill, and Goku, Frieza are countering any person that tries to rush. So this is going to be just the ultimate setup to just farm wins pretty much. Some people might want to, instead of Hit, replace him with 17 or replace him with Jiren, but I like using Hit, and I even max arch boosted him. But for the equips, it's also really good to use Hit and Goku, Frieza, because I can use this equip, which gives pure blast when there's a Sun family member, and pure strike when there's a Frieza Force member, and it also gives health. And who's Sun fam and Frieza Force? Goku, Frieza. Okay, we're also going to be using this this base strike, just a lot of base strike and base defense, so that this equip gives a lot more strike. And we're also going to be using this equip. Just every team is going to have this equip: health, ultimate, strike, special move, and more strike. Try and get the strike slot, not the blast slot. I messed it up, but I'm going to be re-rolling it. And Begama also gives health, and he's going to be Zenkai buffing Hit, and the UI sign Goku is going to be Zenkai buffing Goku, Frieza. So the only bad thing is Vegito Blue won't be getting Zenkai buffed on this setup. Okay, if any of you guys want to know equips to use, if you don't use any of those, you can click archive and just sort it. You can actually sort it by what you want. So let's say your team was God Key. You can sort by God Key and see all of the God Key equips. But some of these equips are for God Key and something else, like pretty sure this equip is God Key and Goku, so you can't use all of them on Vegito Blue. Just see which one you want and you'll be able to make a team with it. Like you can choose Fusion Warrior and see all the Fusion Warrior equips, or you can choose Future, Future Saga, and this should help you make a team with a lot of equips, with a lot of good equips. Try and get the first slot as orange when you use an equip. and orange or red, because that will give you a easier chance of getting Z plus equips. Because like a lot of equips, they can't reach Z plus unless like the first slot is orange or red or really high green. That's why all of my equips, or most of them, that are Z plus, is because the first slot is orange. And that's gonna be it for this video.
To settle this.
So just for a final conclusion, the teams are gonna be Universe Rep, I'd say is the strongest team. You can use him on Fusion Warrior, but I wouldn't recommend it because Super Vegito is not that good anymore. And there's like no support on this team. You can use it on Future, I'd say is really good as well. And God Key, which some people might like, but I wouldn't use personally. Or you can just use them on a leader slot on any team. You can even use them on like Regen or Androids or something. Just any team you want to use them on. And that's going to be it for this video. Make sure you like and subscribe. And if you enjoyed this video, comment what you thought of it. This is my first video posting my voice. I'm making a guide for you guys. So if you enjoyed it, let me know. That's going to be all for today's video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.